You get so. Do you know how to? Okay, let's say you want to do the opposite. Let's say you want to do a pump and dump. How do you do that? Let's say you want to drive the price up. What would you do?
If you want to drive the price up, you just come in and buy it up.
No. That's not what you do. That just means you're just paying a higher price.
Yeah.
No, that's not what you do. Well, you know what a pump and dump is?
Yeah,
how does a pump and dump work?
Where they run the price up and have a sell order ready.
Okay, but you have to have something to sell first, right? So what you do is you accumulate over time, right? So that you don't move the price. It takes a while, get your position in, right?
Yeah.
And then the next step you do is you get the price running, right? And then you get the FOMO traders jump in, the momentum guys and the FOMO guys start jumping in with you, right?
Yeah.
And then you drive the price 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. You drive it as high as you can go.
Yeah, because
it's
not a very liquid market, so it doesn't take
exactly.
It does not take that much money.
I mean, the market moving, right?
Yeah, to buy into it and then drive the price up.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and then when it hits the top, and remember the Litecoin pump and dump that happened last summer? Litecoin ran up to like $8 or something like that.
I don't remember it, but I mean.
Oh, okay. Well, if you go to Bitcoin Wisdom and pull up the Litecoin to USD chart, it's right there, right?
Yeah.
And what that was going on? Okay, so there was a Ponzi scheme in China, right?
Mhm.
Where there were, it was called MMM, right? And literally they didn't even they didn't even hide the fact that it was a Ponzi scheme. In fact, they even said that this is a Ponzi scheme, right? And still a bunch of Chinese people bought into it,
Yeah.
Right? Because they explicitly said is we're going to take your money and pay off the previous investors, and you'll get paid by the next investors. Right?
Yeah.
And they said this is a Ponzi scheme, right?
Yeah.
That's what they said, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know. Is it fraud if you tell people it's a fraud?
I don't think. I mean, I don't see how it can be a fraud if you're telling people what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And they said that, okay, so we're going to do this Ponzi scheme and send your Litecoins to this address, right?
Yeah.
And like that address eventually, you can even look up that address. It's something like 30% of the Bitcoins in existence went through that one address.
Wow.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That was what happened. That you had to run to $8. I think it hit $8 before it finally crashed. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's how you manipulate the market. It's all part of, like, if you're a Polonio X and you're trying to manipulate the price of ethers, and you're like, okay, well, I'm going to go DDoS it, right?
Yeah.